Well, hello, greetings, and welcome to our neighborhood. My name is at1with0, and it's been a while since I've made one of these. Um, so for that, I apologize. I know that my stalkers are having trouble keeping track of where I'm at, unless I post a video. So do you like this new Moon Angel shirt I got? Yeah. Pretty sick. A couple of months ago, I could barely sit still to watch an hour of television, even if it's good television. I'm happy to report now that I can get through a full episode of something without getting up and just fidgeting and... Hi, kitty. Come here. Kitty. Come on. You want to be on the camera? Yeah. This is Starlight. Yeah. She's a cat. She's a piece of cat. I'm not a piece of cat. I'm a piece of human. So, let's see if we can do this. You wanna go? Huh? She's blocking the light. She's gotta go. I'm not sure what to talk about. What should I talk about? So I'm studying proof theory, and it has been and still is my obsession. And a problem I've been working on for at least a year now, because I've been working on formal systems for probably 6 years, I guess. And I'm at a plateau where I'm not learning more about it. I don't go reading. I mean, I have gone to read proof theory texts and stuff, but I kind of want to get to where they're at on my own, So I developed my own formal system. Now, the closest related system to mine is Hilbert system. So you can look up Hilbert deductive calculi. It's all about statements, reasoning about statements. Like, a simpler example of a syllogism is all men are mortal, Socrates is a man, therefore Socrates is mortal. That's the kind of general thing that I'm working with. It's called logic. It's actually called mathematical logic. And what I deal with is just syntax. Now, model theory is about semantics. That's when you have notions of truth. In syntax, there's no notion of truth. There's only a notion of provability, or you might say derivability. So the problem I've been working on for about a year now is counting what is the maximum number of proofs that are possible in m steps. And last night, I just came up with. I've been working on this for a while now, and when you're doing something like that, I don't even know if it has an answer, or its answer might be like way beyond what I would ever think of doing. So anyway, the completeness theorem from Gödel, not incompleteness, completeness. It gives a sort of equivalence between syntax and semantics. So, and that's what you would expect. Like if something's true, you expect it, you could be able to prove it, and that's something you can prove. If you prove something, you imagine that it must be true. That's a distillation of the completeness theorem. And so I'm thinking, why not just get rid of semantics and deal with syntax? You could theoretically program it into an automated theorem prover. I have an automated theorem prover. It is by definition the slowest automated prover that there is. I call it Skynet. Technically, if Skynet can ever be implemented, by the way, I don't think it could be implemented, because when I look at the steps, like S1, S2, S3, S4, the sequence of the numbers of proofs of length m, like S4 is the number of proofs of length 4. The number of proofs of length m completely skyrockets. It goes beyond exponential growth. Digest that for a second. So, unfortunately, that's very unfortunate. It means that Skynet, who brute forces every proof by trying every axiom, apply every inference rule to every axiom, and keep doing that, you're going to result in, over a Google different proofs, easily. And so the question is, how do you make a computer deal with that? And oddly enough, an automated theorem prover has found a proof of Gödel's incompleteness theorem, part 1. Maybe it's the part 2. Gödel's incompleteness theorem, if you're... Okay, so Gödel's incompleteness theorem is used in a variety of ways that are pretty much all bullshit. But in Gödel's theorem, I'm still trying to learn this, even though I took a class on this in 1998, but I didn't understand Gödel's incompleteness theorems at all. So one philosophy is learn theorems, do not learn proofs. I don't learn proofs. I used to, but now it's like I want to try to prove it on my own first. So Gödel's first incompleteness theorem says that in a consistent formal system, that can prove the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, which is a statement about prime numbers, then that system is incomplete. And incomplete means gosh, I kind of forgot. What does incomplete mean? I think incompleteness means that there exists a statement who's true, but you cannot prove it syntactically. So I don't understand why that sucks. I don't understand why that's a crisis in math. I don't. It's a crisis only if you don't understand it. It's like the Banach-Tarski theorem. Is that a crisis in Zermelo-Fraenkel set theory? Personally, I don't think math or theorems give a shit about our opinions. Oh, that's strange. Banach-Tarski's... I can't imagine slicing it. a sphere into 5 pieces and rearrange it into 2 spheres of the same volume with no missing pieces. You can take one sphere, chop it up into 5 pieces, rearrange those 5 pieces, and you'll have 2 spheres. You can actually make one the size of the moon. So volume is not preserved by Euclidean translation. Movement, rotation.